Good morning, Leo.
Good morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah.
We should get ready to go.
Okay.
Let's get moving. Leo. Let's go.
Yeah. Whose shop is that? Over the bridge.
Oh, it belongs to Uncle Tao.
Uncle Tao, huh?
Yes, people can get anything they need from his shop.
I see.
Leo, did you pack anything to eat?
Why do you ask?
Well, you can't run on an empty stomach.
That's a very good point.
Be sure to keep a little something on hand in case you get hungry later. A lot of places in the village sell food, too.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. I would like to know, what's the tall tower just past the village square?
Yes, that's the bell tower.
What is it for?
We ring the bell if there's a fire in the mountains, or if something dangerous is encroaching on the village.
Is that why it's so tall?
Precisely. It's also a useful landmark, because you can see it from anywhere in the village.
That's handy. So you can find your way back to the square if you head for the bell tower?
That's right.
I'll have to keep that in mind.
Are you well, Ling?
Oh, hi, Shenhua! I see. So you two are friends.
Did you see any thugs come here?
The people who messed up your house.
Nuh-uh.
Okay then. Have you seen the thugs that came to the village recently?
Thugs, eh? Well, now that you mention it, I did see a group of shifty-looking strangers. They barged in at night and gave me the evil eye.
What did they want?
Who knows? They quickly left without saying anything.
I see.
Thank you, Mr. Jiang. Yue Feng, this is a friend of mine.
Is that right?
Have you seen the thugs that came to the village recently?
Word has it they showed up at the Wong household. But Wen's lips are sealed.
Maybe she'd open up to you.
It's worth a shot. Excuse me.
Huh? What is it?
Hello, Wen.
Shenhua!
This is my friend, Leo.
Oh, really? Your friend?
I'm looking for some thugs. Have you seen any?
Wen, did the thugs show up here?
That they did. But my husband drove them off. He's really good to have around in times like these.
What did they want?
That's what I'd like to know. They kept hollering something about wanting to meet the stonemason. I was inside and didn't see anything. My husband told me about it after it was over.
I see.
Let's talk to Shiren, Wen's husband.
Good idea. Thanks again.
Thanks, Wen. Da Tong.
What's with the two of you?
Is Wong Shiren around?
I'd like to talk to Shiren.
He left to patrol Longwei Shop. It's up ahead. You'll see signs for it.
I'm looking for some thugs. Have you seen any?
Did you see two of them the other night?
Yeah, a big man with long hair, and a man with a shaved head and a spider tattoo.
Tell me more.
They barged in during the middle of the night when I was sleeping. They kept yelling this and that about a stonemason. I told them they had the wrong house and drove them off. Then I went right back to bed.
Is there anybody else?
Do you know where they went after that?
That I don't know, but I do know that there were other witnesses. A man I met at the bar was talking about it. He was a bookie with a scar on his face.
What kind of scar?
A big one. On his cheek.
We should talk to him, Leo.
Yes. Let's go find him. Hey, Shenhua.
Yeah?
I think we should split up and look for the bookie. I'll search from here to the village square. You go from the village square to the next settlement.
Got it. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
What is it, Rio?
Do you know a bookie with a scar on his face?
Ah, right. The pale toss guy. I'd never forget that mug of his.
Thanks. A scarred face. This must be the guy. I'm looking for someone who's seen the thugs.
Oh, yeah, those thugs. I heard they gave the bookie running the Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon games some trouble.
And the bookie is...
I've only seen him when out drinking. Have no idea where he'd be now.
More games.
Hey, Bud, over here. You can't play unless you buy some tokens.
Okay.
Buy some tokens if you want to play.
Excuse me.
Hey there! Try your hand at Flower, Bird, Wind, and Moon. Care to try it, handsome?
I just have a question.
Aw, why so serious, buddy?
I hear those thugs caused some trouble.
You're telling me? It was awful!
What happened with the thugs?
They came in here, busted everything up, and stole my money. I've lost a fortune.
I'll make this right. I promise. Tell me more.
All right, might as well. 2 of them came here that night. One was a big, long-haired guy. The other had his head shaved, showing off his spider tattoo.
A big, long-haired guy and a bald man with a spider tattoo on his head. Got it.
They kept threatening me, asking where the stonemason lives. I tried to act tough. Told them to have a look around the village square so they'd buzz off.
So that's how they found Joe and Wong's houses.
Then they came back to yell at me because they didn't find who they wanted. I handed over some money and they let me go, saying something about the Sunflower Grove.
The Sunflower Grove. Got it. Thanks. That's a huge help. Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Leo?
I'm heading for the Sunflower Grove. I heard that's where the thugs went.
Are you serious? If you find them, then you should be able to find out where my father is.
That's the plan. Don't worry. I'll find them.
Thank you so much.
What's the Sunflower Grove like?
It's jam-packed with sunflowers for starters. It's quiet out there, just flowers and some old ladies raising cattle.
That sounds nice.
Kids like to play around there though, so it can get a bit loud. I hope they don't get mixed up with those thugs.
Me too.
Come on, mister. Let's play.
Yeah, play with us.
Sorry, I'm pretty busy.
Be busy later. Come on, play hide and seek with us.
There's someone else I have to find right now.
Play hide and seek, and we'll tell you anything you want.
Can you tell me, have you seen any thugs around here?
What do you mean?
Have you seen anyone you don't know?
Oh, yeah. A bald guy with a big spider John on his head.
Really?
I'll tell you more if you play with us.
Deal. There you are.
You found me.
Where are the others?
I can't tell you that. That's cheating.
Fair enough. Sorry. There you are.
You found me.
Where are the others?
Nice try. You'll have to find them yourself.
Oh, right. Sorry. There you are.
Darn, you found me.
Only one left. What? Found you.
Oh man, you found me.
Now tell me about the thugs like you promised.
I saw two strangers. They both went into this house.
What'd they look like?
One had a real smooth head with a spider drawn on it.
Must be the same ones that hit Joe and Wong's houses. Go join the others. Quickly.
Okay, bye.
What the hell are they doing? I might be able to find out more about the thugs here. What's this? Some sort of name list? One of the thugs must have dropped it. This could be a clue. It's a photo. I wonder who's in the photo. This might be a clue. Do you know anything about this?
Oh, it's Yuan, Shenhua's father.
Mr. Yuan, huh? About the other man?
His name escapes me.
I see. Here, look at this.
Yuan, Shu, and Joe. They're all stonemasons.
Stonemasons?
Yeah, this looks like a list of stonemasons. Why the hell do you have this?
It's complicated.
What?
Okay, thanks.
Leo,
Hey. Shenhua. Someone ransacked Mr. Shi's house.
sure, the stonemason?
Yeah.
He worked with my father. I've only ever heard good things about him.
Is that so?
So what happened? Is he okay?
Nobody's seen him since.
Oh my gosh, they took him too.
But I found this.
This is father and shirt.
And this as well.
Father's name. And Shur and Joe are on here. Everyone on here is a stonemason.
Interesting. Those thugs must have been behind the attack.
Really?
Some kids in the village saw the thugs enter Shi's house.
So if they went after him, then this...
Belonged to the thugs. They must have dropped it.
They've crossed off some of the names.
Yeah.
The thugs must be crossing off the names of the stonemasons they've attacked.
What?
Then they got to my father.
We don't know that for sure. He could be in hiding. I'll go and talk to the other stonemasons.
Okay.
What are they after, anyway?
I'm going to go home. Someone has to tend to the animals.
Got it. Leave the rest to me.
Thanks.
Mr. Joe. I need your help with something. Do you know what this is?
Not really. All these people are stonemasons.
I found it at Mr. Schur's house.
And why do you have it?
Mr. Schur's house was ransacked.
Seriously? And what of Schur?
I didn't see him anywhere.
First Uren, now Schur.
Yes?
There's a red line over Uren and Schur's names. My name's also highlighted.
And the names that aren't on the line?
Stonemasons that haven't been attacked.
Cuz's name is next. He's in danger. Do you know where Mr. Cuz lives?
The Panda Market.
I'll go check it out.
Hiya.
Do you know where Mr. Cuz's house is?
His house is just over there. But I don't think he's been home for days.
Hello? Looks like no one's home. I should come back later. Excuse me.
Hello, welcome. Have any tokens to exchange?
Actually, I need your help with something else.
What is it?
I'm looking for Mr. Cuz.
Cuz lives right behind my house.
He wasn't home, though.
Maybe he still has work to do and isn't back yet. That man tends to keep to himself.
I see.
He usually comes home around 7 or so.
Got it. Thanks a lot. Excuse me. Is there a stonemason named Mr. Cuz here?
Why do you ask?
I heard that some thugs came through town and caused a lot of damage recently.
Thugs, you say?
Yes. There were two. One had a spider tattooed on his head.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, they came by. They were screaming, "Where's the Phoenix Mirror?" as they searched my house. As you can see.
There's a clue. You're sure they said Phoenix Mirror?
Yep.
I'm looking for stonemasons. Do you know any others?
Why are you looking for them?
It seems those thugs are targeting the village's stonemasons.
Well, there's a young guy named Yan Shin down in the Rainbow Basin. I hope they haven't gotten to him.
The Rainbow Basin. Got it. Thanks.
No problem.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Lia?
I spoke with Ka Chun Hao, the stonemason. He says the thugs attacked him too.
Oh no.
He's fine. Don't worry.
That's a relief.
Yes. He said that his house got wrecked, though.
Why would they do that?
Because they were after the Phoenix Mirror.
Really? So, what do we do now?
I heard a stonemason by the name of Yan Xing lives in the Rainbow Basin.
Oh no, Yan Xing.
You know him?
Yes. He trained under my father. We've hosted him at the house several times.
That's good to know. I'll pay him a visit tomorrow, then.
Okay.
I've noticed there aren't many men in Bailu.
Oh?
There are a lot of kids and elderly people, but nobody in between.
That's because the men are in the city.
All day, every day?
Yes. Around this time each year, they leave their families behind to go work in the city.
Huh. That must be tough.
It is. Some of them never come back.
Really?
I've heard heard stories about men who get used to city life and decide they'd rather just stay.
Wow.
Is it true?
Is what true?
Is the city really that nice?
Well, it's definitely more convenient than Bailu.
So, you prefer the city?
It's not an either-or situation.
Why not?
Home is wherever my family, friends, and loved ones are.
So people matter most to you.
Yeah. Hey, Shenhua,
What is it, Liao?
what's your father like?
He's rather strict, I think.
You think?
Yes, but I can tell it's all because he loves me so much.
I know what you mean. My father was the same way.
He's also my teacher. I learned a great deal from him.
Your teacher? How so?
He taught me all about the mountains, the animals, and the Lijiang River. He taught me everything I needed to know to survive in Guilin.
Wow. He sounds like a good father.
There was one thing I taught him, though.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
How to cook. I'm way better at it.
Oh, I see. I can't argue there. Everything you've made has been delicious.
He did the cooking when I was little, but I've taken over for him.
Oh, yeah?
He'd get this sour look on his face and say, "Wish I could chisel half as good as you cook." Say, Leo,
Yeah?
what was your father like?
He was pretty tough. As a father, I mean.
Just pretty tough?
He was really strict around the house. But I could tell he really cared about me.
He sounds pretty similar to my father.
Yeah. We lost my mother when I was young.
I'm so sorry.
So he probably felt he had to put that much more care into raising me.
He must have been a nice person.
I never thought of him as a nice father. But it's different now.
Are you okay? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. I've been thinking about Yuan.
What about him?
What was the drawing of the mirror in his room?
I have no idea.
Did he ever tell you anything about it?
Not a thing. I'd never even seen it before. He always told me never to touch his work desk.
I see. The pattern on his mirror, the phoenix mirror, and the carving in the cave. They've got to be connected somehow.
I think you're right. They could also be linked to his disappearance.
We should ask around for more information about your father.
Good idea. Say, Leo,
Yeah?
one more question about your father.
Go ahead.
What did he do?
He ran the Hazuki Dojo.
So he was a martial arts instructor?
Yeah, a tough one. His students feared him.
Did he scare you too?
Yeah, of course. But he'd get even more mad if I showed fear. So I tried to hide it.
Is that so?
That was when I was younger, though. I don't get scared anymore.
Oh no?
No, absolutely not.
We've got an early morning ahead of us, Leo. Why don't you head on to bed?
Thanks. I will.
See you later.
Yeah. See you soon.
Out of my way, I said!
Leave me alone. I told you, my son isn't here.
Just move already!
What do you think you're doing?
Huh?
Who the hell are you?
You must be the thugs that wrecked Shu's house.
Now tell us who you are.
Not until you tell me why you're tearing this village apart.
That's none of your damn business. Hey. Let's mess this kid up.
Who are you people? Why are you causing trouble here?
Look, I can explain.
What the hell? You're just a little punk kid. You got a death wish, don't you, kid? I'll finish you off in 30 seconds flat. I can't say I'm impressed.
Yinxing's not here, and he's so weak.
I can't believe you did that. Are you all right?
Yes. I'm fine.
Who are you?
I came to talk to Yan Xing.
You did? I'm sorry, but he's not here.
Not here? Was he kidnapped?
Kidnapped? Goodness, no. He's over in Hermit's Nest.
Way out there?
That's where he fled once he heard they were coming after stonemasons.
At least he got away safely.
Is something going on?
Yuan has disappeared.
He has? Oh no. Yanjin is his apprentice, or was anyway. Yuan's disappeared. Those thugs are after my boy. What is going on here?
I'll be sure to tell you if I learn anything new.
I'd be forever grateful. I hope you find something.